Good day, people. Welcome to my lecture series on plane geometry 2. That's second period. Yeah, so in our previous episode or session, we spoke about property 1 and we had some illustrative examples to try our hands on. And at today's lecture, we will be looking at the rest of the property. So today, let's look at property 2. Before I do, are you okay with my video off? Please say yes.
Yes, sir.
I'll take your no as your yes. I'm sorry today, I don't want to turn my video on, eh? Please.
Why? That's why.
Come again.
Please, we don't understand.
I'll turn it on tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Okay.
Property 2. You people say yes, you said no. You are recording the lecture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So let's write. The angle, a chord, subtends at the center is twice the angle it subtends at the circumference. Shall we?
Yes.
Let me know when you are done writing.
Then we are done.
Okay, solution. When you, oh, did I really say solution? No, let's illustrate it. Guys, along the line, if any of you want to take your break, just say it, okay? So,
Okay.
you take a break. I know you guys are bold. You can tell me that. Yeah, so just let me know. Thank you.
It's
Okay.
behind the scene. Yeah,
Yeah.
I listen to the thing.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. Yeah, so there's a circle, there's a chord. Oh, look, in a property, there is center, right? So in this topic, you don't assume centers for the question. Okay, you must be told the center is a center before you can say, oh, it has a center. Do not what? Assume. So
Okay.
for the diagrams I'm making, yeah, O is a center. Okay, so I've told you. All right. Now, this chord can be made to raise an angle at the center, like that. It's all about what? End to end, right? So we see that this chord has is a line coming from one end, another line coming from the other end, right? So you see this chord has raised an angle at the center. Now that same chord can be made to raise an angle at the circumference. It's all about a line coming from one end of the chord, another line coming from the other end of the chord, sorry, to join, right? Right? So we say
Yes.
this chord has raised an angle on the circumference. Can we move on?
That's it.
Yeah. So now, whenever you have a chord raising an angle at the center, and that same chord raises an angle at the circumference, then we said that the angle it raises at the center is twice the angle it raises at the circumference. Now, this property, you have to go read and apply in steps. Okay, else you'll be making errors. So let's read, guys. The angle a chord subtends at the center. What angle is subtended at the center from the diagram? I crave your indulgence. Hello. What angle is subtended at the center?
Then we can't see the
You can't see the letter there.
yes.
Can you see now?
No. Just answer and please if you
What's
can.
that?
If you can please make D and A.
What angle is subtended at the center? And it's only that say it's A. All right. A is equal to. So that, wait, hold on. The angle a chord subtends at the center is in where the equation means equal to. Okay. So is twice the angle, right? So it says is what? Is twice the angle is subtends at the circumference. So it's equal to twice the angle is subtended at the circumference. What angle is subtended at the circumference?
B.
Yeah, so it will be 2b. Yeah. You have to read, then you express it. Okay. Read, then you express it. Okay, so now let's add this to the property. But when you are solving and you have to attach the property as a reason, don't write it. Okay, but I want you to write it somewhere for your friend for your reference. Both angles must be subtended in the same segment. Can someone explain this to me? Can someone explain this to me? Oh, you guys are quiet today. What's going on? Hello? Why are you busy writing? What's the problem?
I think you're right.
Hmm. But at least tell me that I said, hold on, we are writing. Both angles must be subtended in the same segment. So what I mean is that, what I mean is this property only works when, so for this circle to O is a center. Yeah. So this property only works when the two angles occur in the same segment. So MN. So here, yes, of course, this chord subtended the N, right? This same chord, right, subtended the M. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
But you see that it's subtended, and yeah, that chord subtended the N where? Where is N subtended to? N for now, naughty. Yes,
The center.
at the center. And where is M for mangoes subtended at?
The center.
Yeah, yeah. So the angle, so basically the angle equals subtends at the center, right? Is twice the angle is subtends at the circumference. Yeah, so this cause subtended an angle at the center. That same cause subtended an angle at the circumference. But what? You see, it's at opposite segment. It's not in the same segment. So you don't apply property 2 to this, right? That's why I've added a note. Both angles must be subtended in the same segment before the property will hold. Please, any question?
I'll say.
All right. Do you guys understand?
Yes, sir.
And do you know you get a question on this in your section B? So if you don't, imagine after walking you through all of these things, you understand it and you go there and you can't solve a question. It will be very embarrassing and like a waste of time. Okay. So now I'm going to give you two different scenarios as an illustrative example. And you see, it's important to act like a novice and read each word to apply. The angle equals subtends at the center. Then you ask yourself, what angle is subtended at the center? You write is equal to twice means bring two. The angle is subtends at the circumference. What angle is subtended at the circumference? Then you write. It will be better for you to apply that like that until you become a pro. Look at these two different scenarios. So the preamble is sorry. And look at this question. I'm adding up. Who is the center?
They'll find the value of the level.
Yeah, always a center.
That please don't answer it.
People like trolling each other. Why?
It's just it's patience. No, just but I'm reading too much. Don't need to it's no country. I don't want this.
Okay, so take a look at these two different scenarios.
I can't see the figures.
Just a moment. I can call it out to you. So the first diagram, this one, it's 70. And this one is 180 degrees.
So should we solve it?
No, I'm coming to do that with you. But let me know when you're done drawing.
We are done.
Okay. So you see, pay attention to the analysis. So A must be a number, right? And the only
Yes.
number available is 70. So let's see. Now, let's trace 70 down to see which chord produced it. Look, if you have any doubts, bring it up. I will address it. Okay. I love anyhow you are thinking, and I'll be glad if you bring it on. Then I help you to understand why we are not choosing them. All right. You see that is this chord that produced it. If you tap it down, so you see this chord produced a 70. But before that, when you were tracing it down, it fell on one line first, this line. In case you thought of that, this line is not a chord, right? A chord is a straight line that touches 2 points on a circumference. It's touching a point and suspending in the air. Have you seen it? So it's not a chord, right? So you have to continue. So it's a down one. Anyway, now let's see if this chord had an effect on the A. So you see A, tap it down, is that chord that produced the A. So you produce the A. Where? It produced the A where? Where? It produced the A where? Louder. At the center. And it produced the 70 where?
At the circumference.
You see, they are all happening at one place, right?
Yes.
So that property, you can talk about it. So the angle, it says the angle a chord subtends at the center, which is A, is
Twice the
twice.
angle. Yes,
Listen,
the
it says
angle.
the angle a chord subtends at the center, and the angle it subtends at the center is A. S means equal to. So equal to twice the angle it subtends at the circumference. What angle does it subtend at the circumference?
70.
Then now you have to write the reason in the bracket.
The angle across obtains
Yeah.
at the center. Why is the angle it obtains at the
Yeah.
circumference?
Okay. In geometry, everything you do, you have to state the reason. A is what? Yeah. Someone should do the number two.
Why not 180? 360. Oh. I don't want to
You there, don't take your time and do it and be guessing. Hmm.
Yeah, she's not guessing. She's asking of the video.
Okay, okay. Let me pause the recording until you're done. Talk to me, I'm listening.
Please, we are done.
Okay. What did you get?
Please, 90.
Yeah, you're right. 90 what? Naira.
90 Naira degrees.
Degrees. If you don't bring the units, one will be subtracted on.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, so let's look at number two. Yeah, so let's take a look. So the whole point is, look, I always try to explain. So I'm saying, so B must be a number. The only number on the screen is 180. So we're looking at what produces the 180, right? You can see is this chord. Does that same chord has an effect on the A? Of course. B, I mean, it produces the B, you see? It's N to N. And it's occurring at one place. Now, what's the property? The angle across obtains at the center, which is 180. The angle is obtains at the center is 180, not B. S means equal to those of you is new to you. S means equal to is twice the angle is obtains at the circumference 2B. So then you write the reason. The angle so you have 180 degrees equals 2B, right? And you notice if you're looking for B, you have to divide by what? 2. You divide by 2, right? So B is equal to what? 90 what? Degrees. All right. Let me give you one more. So check this out.
Who is that? Is my reading tone okay? Yeah.
Who is the center? Okay. Try this. If you're able to do that, that's our last example. Move to property 3. Oops, it's 10 o'clock. So you can choose whichever letter you want to start with. Maybe A. But before that, it must be a number. So 180. You see that this chord subtended the 150. Sorry, not 180. That same chord produced the A. 150 was subtended at the center. A was subtended at the circumference. So you can say 150 degrees is equal to that's the angle a chord subtends at the center is equal to 1. This is the angle is subtends at the circumference. Then it's the property. So 150 degrees is equal to 2A. You divide by 2, you divide by 2. Patients have gotten your work. I'll look at that. So 2 is 75.
Yes.
Okay. Now look, I have A. There are 2 ways to get a B. This chord produces a A. The same chord produces a B. So you can simply say A is equal to B. When you have a chord raising multiple angles at the circumference at one place, they are equal. So A equals B equals 75, right?
Yes.
It didn't come to your mind, I guess. You use the same approach, property 2 for the B, right? But you can also use this. The angles a chord subtend at the circumference, right? In the same segment are equal, right? So that's it. Any question? Let me see what patients have here. Hey, patients, plane geometry and oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right, patience. Okay, so this will be it. In our next session, we'll talk about property 3 and 4. That's if you still have time. I'll leave you to have your break, and then when you come back, we'll continue. Goodbye.